Central North Carolina. You're watching Mr. Ferguson Lawn. Subscribe or become a valued channel member. Now on with the show. Mr. Ferguson Lawn.
Well, thank you so much, cool announcer from the 90s. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Give it a like if you enjoy it. Now's the time to subscribe and be paying attention to the channel. We're going to show you my fescue lawn here momentarily, show you what I did today, and discuss a few things. And but before we jump into that, I did film some footage before I even came out here to film this. I'm filming this the day before it releases. I had footage, decided I don't like that video. I was at the project lawn, and basically I was responding to the last video that we put out talking about the project lawn. I wanted to just do an update with you guys and let you know the results of that. So yes, I did put down fertilizer. I fertilized both areas, both the plugs, and I fertilized the established iron cutter Bermuda area with some 20-00, mixed up a tank with 10 ounces, applied it, good to go. I also decided to apply the Celsius. Now, several of you said don't do the herbicide. Some of you said nuke it and do it. There was a pretty fair mix from what I saw. Why did I decide to spray the herbicide? Well, I have that small little packet. I want to see what the Celsius does. And so with the spurge, I sprayed all the spurge, sprayed the Virginia buttonweed, sprayed the crabgrass, and I was up there this morning, which is the day before this releases, and I did see visual effects on weeds at the project lawn. So the Celsius is working. We'll give you an update. I'm actually going to be with my brother, my father, and my brother's father-in-law in Wilmington this weekend while this video releases. So we'll check back next week on the project lawn and show you the results of the Celsius WG. I'm seeing, does it, you know, the iron cutter established area. Well, we need a name for that. Let me know names down below. The established versus the new. I don't know. That's kind of what it is right now. The established iron cutter is showing a little bit more brown in it. We did have some temperatures in the lower 60s for morning temps here recently. So the nippiness in the air may be signaling to the Bermuda, hey, get ready. It's almost time to retreat. So that may be why. But we're going to continue with it. The daytime highs are still up in the upper 80s and 90s. So anyways, we still got some summer left. So that's the update from the project lawn. Let me turn the camera around. I did do a mow this morning, and I want to show you and talk to you about what I'm seeing here in my GCI turf type tall fescue lawn here at my home. Again, thank you so much for clicking on the video and subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot of work here, both in the project lawn. We need to do some pre-emergent over there so we can stop Poa annua and the junk out there, but also a lot to overseed this lawn. We've had an awesome lawn up until recently. And again, I mentioned this as like a little side note, but I'm going to, and this is not against any company, any person, but until I put down, what is it, 7020 stress blend, my lawn was rocking. As soon as I put down that product, I can't say this product hurt my lawn, but until I put down that fertilizer, my lawn was looking fantastic, healthy. As soon as I put that fertilizer down, I started seeing issues. Now, at the exact same time I put that product down, the rain started to dry up as well. So I can't fully blame it, but it is in the back of my head that, like, man, is there something in there that started, you know, that double hurt my lawn because of lack of rain, but also maybe not. So we've done, you know, to treat for bugs. You know, this is a time several years ago when I overseeded, grubs were eating at my new baby grass in September, October. I've put down treatment to kill grubs. I would advise you go ahead and do that as well. Get the, you know, June bugs, you know, June is past, they're laying eggs in our lawn. They like new lawns. So anyways, handle your bugs prior to that. So this is what we're looking like right now. So I mowed this morning. It does look better, but we still, again, we have not had decent rain. We got a 1/4 of an inch couple days back, not a whole lot. And so we're still suffering from rain. We got areas that look kind of like this. Looks pretty good, green, healthy. You saw it over here as well. This side is probably the best looking in the entire lawn besides some of the front. It looks pretty good, healthy. You can even see the mower tracks, but there's a lot of areas. We're not even talking about the edge, guys. The edge has been gone for a long time. I'm talking middle of the lawn. You're seeing the stress of no rain. We really have dried up since July. We've not had, August was much drier than what July gave us. And so we need rain right here by the concrete where I film a lot. It's starting to stress out. We've been, as we mentioned, we've been on top of our fungicides. We've been, on top of it. It's just, we're lacking water. We're lacking rain. So this is normal. Like, this is not surprising, shocking. I'm not mad, sad. This is normal North Carolina, cool season, hot temps, warm ground temps, battling fungus, battling Bermuda. So the last time we did a video here in my lawn, besides all of this, we were talking about Fusilade 2. I told you guys I put down Fusilade 2 with triclopyr ester. And basically I walked my lawn with that tank mix in my backpack, and I sprayed every bit of Bermuda I could find. I walked all the way down some of this area over here. I saw Bermuda and I hit it as well down here. Now, somebody has already been commenting on some of my old videos. Mr. Ferguson, Fusilade 2 specifically says, do not put that down in August and July. And here you are putting it down in August and July. Why are you doing that? And so I've made this clear, but I'm going to say it again in this video. I am aware. I am the one that told you in a Fusilade 2 video not to do what I'm doing. And then I told you why I'm doing what I'm doing. If I kill my tall fescue, I am okay with that. Why? Because we're going to be overseeding very shortly and soon. I am overseeding. I'm not putting down a fall pre-emergent. Now, if my lawn from July had made it all the way until September, I would be doing a fall pre-emergent. I want to put down Cool Blue. We've already checked that out. Check it out in the channel history. We just did that video not too long ago. We're showing some of this that you're seeing is not from water. I think this is signs from the Fusilade and the triclopyr. There was Bermuda through here that I hit. But anyways, this section doesn't look terrible. So you've just wanted to put that out there. Like, I'm aware, and I'm not telling anyone to go into their lawn and put down Fusilade 2 because the label says that. If you want to keep your grass, I would advise you not to do that. If you plan to overseed, we've got to use common sense here. We're going to be overseeding soon, and if I can save tall fescue, I want to save tall fescue. That's why I didn't use Killzall. If I didn't straight up kill it, I want to save the tall fescue, but if I torch it and make a mistake, it'll be just fine. And that's the way I'm looking at it. This has been, man, how long has it been? 4 to 5 days since I sprayed this, and I cut it today, and I am seeing effects finally for the first time on all of this. Much of this that you see, you can see it's Bermuda. It looks trashy, it looks terrible, and likely all of this is going to be like basically like I put Killzall down, and that's totally fine with me. I'm not upset at all. We're starting to see some brown, but the Bermuda is still perky. I hit it all very well. Multiple passes. It is kind of like almost getting like it's pulling the moisture out of it, but yeah, it is it's still green, but it does show signs that it was hit, and it doesn't look healthy. It's in the beginning phases of dying off. So we know it takes 2 apps, like some of you have said in the comments, and I am also prepared. I had to go way down, and I don't know if you guys can pick it up on camera. I even sprayed some of this, which looks like it might just be a brolly. It might be some type of viney weed, but it doesn't look happy with the mix either. But I came guys, I sprayed a lot of it, like all the way down into here. I saw Bermuda popping up all over this place, so a lot of this got hit. It's going to look ugly, and obviously that's the point. We are preparing for overseeding. That is what all of this is about: suppressing the Bermuda, trying to kill it, trying to push it back, and then we're going to come through and plant new tall fescue and 15% Kentucky bluegrass, because that's what's in the mix. That's another reason why some of this looks super dry. It's not because of water. I have watered. This is looking pretty good over here. This is not looking pretty good, and that's because I saw this right here, Bermuda, creeping into the middle parts of my lawn. So I'm trying to push it back, hit it back just a little bit. We'll see what happens. I'm prepared for all of this grass to probably die off. It's already thirsty. Now I'm putting down a strong herbicide. and it's still summer. So all the odds are this is all gonna die, and I'm totally fine with that. I will replant. I will overseed. Really not concerned, really don't care. If I save some of it, great. If I don't, I'm fine with that. But it's just Trashville over here. It just looks horrible. But this is the time where we know it looks horrible and we're preparing for it to overseed come fall. Looking back this way, it looks pretty good after I've mowed it, but it's still rough looking. Obviously we've got it's so dry. Some of this is like obviously right here, probably a good, I don't know, 3 feet, 4 feet up and over, like this square. We've constantly replanted here. We've got Bermuda all over here. Sprayed all of this really well, but the center portion looks pretty green that we've been watering, but you can see in the back, didn't spray a whole lot back there. I did hit some areas back here, but a lot of this is water related. Some of this is herbicide related. So again, this is the time you're messing your cool season lawn up. We're not going for looks. We're not going for being pretty. We don't want it to look good. This is the off season, and now's the time to prepare for when we're going to overseed. So there's sections that look good, sections that look bad. And just to show you, look how bad this looks. Like it's just lack of water right here. I did spray along the neighbor's edge, you know, along the left side right here. But this whole section, you know, all of this, you can see by the meter box, all this Bermuda, I hit that several times, and it's just now starting to take effect and show signs from the herbicide doing its job. So it's if all of this dies, I fully expect that to happen. As dry as it is, we are having chances for showers tonight, tomorrow. Bermuda all in the bottom, Bermuda up. It's just nasty common Bermuda. So if it was hybrid Bermuda, I would have mercy on it. But yeah, this stuff is gross. So yeah, you just see how dry, and then putting herbicide, I do not expect a lot of this to make it, you know, even into midway into September. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with here in Central North Carolina, more of the same. And so to round out and finish off this video, this year I am purposefully trying to wait longer before I do my overseed. Last year, I feel like I stuck to the routine, the normal plan, which is mid-September overseed. Let's do it early, you know, always trying to push to have it looking nice by Halloween, and I ended up having to reseed. I think the year prior, we did it early on purpose because we were trying to work up at the church lawn, and I was like, hey, maybe I can oversee my lawn, get it established and going, and then start working on that. Well, we did it way too early. We had some rain come through, flood us, and it's just I had to oversee basically a second time. This year, I'm gonna wait longer. My dad always waits till like October. He don't care, he just does it whenever he wants to. I'm gonna try to wait till the end of September, possibly first week of October. I'm going later this year than I typically have, because as history shows, we've just been warmer in September than years past in history. The past several years we've been hotter. Try not to murder myself, but it means I need to extend this lawn out a little bit longer, putting water on it, keeping it alive until temps really start consistently lowering for nighttime highs, and our soil temperatures lower a little bit. I think that's going to be more healthy and better for the turf. So we'll do that when we actually start. Maybe first, I'm not worried about Halloween. I don't care what my lawn looks like at Halloween. I just want to do it and try to do it right the first time. So it may give me more time depending on how this turns out on the bank. We may do another application of Fusilade too. I don't think we're going to have time to do it, but if not, it's fine. I'm not totally worried about it. We'll see what this mix does, and we'll take it from there. So that's really what I'm looking like here in Central North Carolina. I had like some weird, almost like Poa trivialis pop up. I don't know what it was. It was literally a shallow weed in this shaded area pop up right here. It's like, man, it's like Poa triv. You can see some of the roots still that I threw out, and I plucked it out. Think I got most of it, threw down some GCI seed, and by chance it grew. I've got the front facing cam here. I'll try to show you, but yeah, I mowed today, and like this is all brand new grass right here. I don't know how it's surviving. That's why it's actually striping right here, because it's brand new grass that I probably shouldn't have ran over. It's not mature at all, but it grew. How this area grew, I do not know. It will likely all die, but right now it's in the shade, so I try to keep water on it, and kind of proud that it popped up, and so looking pretty good. But anyways, God bless you guys. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you'll subscribe. Leave your comments below. When is your big day? When are you planning to, are you going to delay it a little bit because of how warm we just naturally seem to be in September? It's good for the iron cutter, not so much the cool season lawns, but let me know below. God bless you guys. We'll see you on the next one.